Pitzer students are just a very unique kind of people. We're very passionate people, we're very dedicated people. I think that Pitzer students really are interested in changing the world in some way or another.
It was in the air at Pitzer, the belief that we have a responsibility to make a difference however we can.
Well, we're challenged to be childlike but not childish, to be intellectually engaged but also emotionally passionate, to follow our bliss while at the same time undertake risks. The challenges keep us fresh and they engage us with each other and the world in really unique ways.
Pitzer College's motto is Mindful of the Future, Provida Futuri. It's a motto that perfectly describes the institution as it is and what it wants to be. We are never satisfied with the status quo. We're cutting edge, we're experimental, and we like uncertainty. In fact, I think we thrive on uncertainty. And we realize that's the most exciting way to lead your life and also to try and create your intellectual journey. No institution has risen as far and as quickly as Pitzer College. We're a leader within liberal arts education.
Pitzer's different because its mission centers around social responsibility, environmental sustainability, and inclusivity of faculty, students, and staff. Pitzer doesn't just give lip service to its mission. It really lives it, it really walks it every day.
My sense of what 50Forward means is we're just getting started. What is most important is financial security, that we will see the endowment increase, that we will fully realize the unique Pitzer style of education.
I think it's time to invest in education, in changing how we view the future, how we build a future generation of critical thinkers and of creative citizens.
To realize this vision of Pitzer in the future, our college needs support in 4 key areas. Increasing student aid, which is critical to the future of Pitzer's quality arts and sciences education. Next, strengthening our academic programs to grow opportunities for learning. Then enhancing capital investment to build tomorrow's most sustainable campus. And finally, expanding and strengthening annual giving through stretch gifts and increased alumni participation to underwrite our most immediate needs.
My experience here has been transformative. I have really been nurtured and also been challenged. Pitzer has shaped the way that I have seen my education and the way that I have pursued it.
You know, Pitzer is a great institution. It's really quite unique. It's very important to preserve the unique institutions that we have, especially around education. And that means we have to step up and support this kind of education for our children and grandchildren's generation.
Our goal is to endow Pitzer's financial program to ensure access for the most worthy students into the future.
One of the things that drew me to Pitzer was this commitment to students from underrepresented groups, and clearly the student diversity here at Pitzer far exceeds many of its peers.
We want to attract the most diverse student population regardless of their financial circumstances. 50% of our students have financial aid. We have been extremely successful in reducing the total amount of average indebtedness. That's an extraordinary achievement. We're making a very costly liberal arts education accessible for all our students.
I applied to 10 different schools. They were all private, small liberal arts colleges. Then I looked at my financial aid packages, and Pitzer was the one that had the best financial aid package. And I put 110% on all my work just because I know that there's other people besides my parents and myself who are investing in my education.
I look into the future and see a transformed Pitzer College of Arts and Sciences that is without parallel in higher education, a place that's constantly inventing new ways of learning.
One of the areas that we absolutely need to think about enhancing resources is a support for students to engage in collaborative research with faculty, not only through a classroom experience per se, but an engagement in the community and the ability to move content from the classroom into action in the community.
Pitzer's environmental analysis program is the most exciting project taking place in higher education today. In partnership with Robert Redford, faculty, environmental advocates, and philanthropists, the college is creating a new area of study. The Robert Redford Conservancy for Southern California Sustainability at Pitzer College is taking the macro view of sustainability and environmental issues and applying a liberal arts education lens to solve the major environmental issues of our time.
The primary emphasis of our Conservancy really will be to educate the next generation of leaders. The Conservancy will be a new true transformative agent of the college's core values.
The Pitzer College Vaccine Institute just signed a tripartite agreement with the Botswana Vaccine Institute and the University of Botswana. This is an incredibly innovative project. We're working with a faculty member who has developed a technique for cultivating vaccine viruses on tobacco plant leaves.
We take this plant virus that can't cause any diseases in humans, and we change the outside surface to make it look like a pathogen. So your body makes antibodies against it, and then when the real one comes, you are immune to it.
We can produce these vaccines for pennies. We can affect positive outcome for entire populations. Pitzer alumni and our current students love our campus. And over the past decade, we have invested over $70 million in new buildings and renovating existing ones. We now have 8 new residence halls that are mixed usage in nature, housing over 600 of our students, and all of these buildings are LEED certified, both gold and platinum. We're currently planning for a major renovation of the Gold Student Center. With over 93% of our students living on campus, the time has come to enlarge our physical workout space. We want Pitzer students to adopt great practice for their long-term health. The passion of Pitzer alumni to support their alma mater is deeply appreciated and continues to enhance the value of the Pitzer degree.
My hope would be that the uniqueness of Pitzer College stays very strong, that these values that are here and the types of students who are attracted to come into this community carry that on.
The classmates, the people I met while going to Pitzer, just continue to inspire me with what they're doing with their lives, and very passionate about trying to make the world a better place.
We're making progress. We're earning new support. Looking forward, this campaign's greatest accomplishment will be the possibilities it creates for our students. We need everyone's support to change young lives for the better. 50Forward.
If you're looking for something more than just college, Pitzer is the place for you. Because it's definitely more than just classes, it's definitely more than just parties and hanging out. It is a life-changing experience.
It says in our mission statement, it's very specific. We're not a college for everybody, but for the people who are attracted to us, we are the college for them.
My hope for our students as they graduate is that they fully embrace their lives and that they do everything that they've always hoped to do.
I want to start a nonprofit organization. That's my dream.
Impact the community in a very meaningful way, in a lasting way.
I would like to be in the Department of Education, maybe Secretary of Education.
I can feel our momentum whenever I talk to Pitzer faculty, students, alumni, and parents all around the world. Join us in our forward momentum, 50 Forward.